Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the first news from today's newspaper, Dawn. Today's newspaper front page, Dawn. Prime Minister unveils the first digital payment system. Regrets only 2 million people out of 220 million population pay taxes, says Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI) keeps record of its foreign funding. By Syed Irfan Raza. Islamabad Prime Minister Imran Khan on Monday said the government was striving hard to replace cash economy with a digital economy to get maximum benefit of the country's big population to broaden the tax net. The 220 million people in Pakistan are used to cash economy. However, now it is time to move forward to introduce digital economy, the Prime Minister said while launching the country's first instant digital payment system, RAST. RAST is part of Prime Minister Khan's Digital Pakistan vision to include the poor segments of society in formal economy. It has been developed by the State Bank of Pakistan (SBP) in collaboration with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Karandas, Pakistan. RAST is an accomplishment of one of the milestones of State Bank of Pakistan's SVP's broader strategic agenda of digitalization and increasing financial inclusion in the country, said a press release issued by the State Bank of Pakistan SBP. It will provide digital, easy-to-use, efficient, and cost-effective payment options to the users. The faster payment system will be used not only to settle small-value retail payments in real time, but also provide cheap and universal access to all players in the financial industry, including banks and fintechs. Addressing the gathering, the Prime Minister termed the launch of RAST a major step forward by the State Bank of Pakistan (SBP) towards digital Pakistan and said it would help include low-income groups and make them part of the mainstream economy. The instant payment system would not only document the economy, but also generate more taxes to help build the country. It would go a long way in fighting poverty, particularly in the rural areas, he added. The Prime Minister regretted that only 2 million people in a country of 220 million paid taxes, which was not enough to build hospitals and schools and provide other basic facilities of life to the common man. Only 3,000 taxpayers paid 70% of the tax, he added. Mr. Khan said foreign remittances had been constantly on the rise for the past 5 months and helped stabilize the local currency. He said that after a gap of 17 years, the country's current account had gone into surplus, lowering pressure on the rupee and playing a key role in strengthening the national economy. The Prime Minister said that with an increase in revenue collection, the government would create extra space for spending on human development, education, health, and clean drinking water. Pakistan was among the top countries with the highest growth rate in the region, but today it is left behind, he said, adding that a move towards a digital Pakistan would help put the country back on track. Prime Minister Khan said the digital payment system would help give a boost to the ASAS program, particularly its mobile wallet, and extended its research into the women in rural areas. He said his government was working for the empowerment of rural women folk who had been included in various economic activities. Mr. Khan extended gratitude to United Nations Secretary General's Special Advocate for Inclusive Finance for Development, Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, for promotion of women in financial inclusion, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation for its support in the launch of the program, and also the polio eradication, and the World Bank for its role in the launch of the new system. According to State Bank of Pakistan SBP data, digital payments account for only 0.2% of Pakistan's 100 billion transactions today, whereas the share of digital transactions in the peer countries ranges from 1.5% to 7%. State Bank of Pakistan Governor Riza Bakir told the gathering that the faster payment system would help spur economic growth, especially by facilitating small businesses and individuals. He said the government employees and pensioners would be able to get payment of salaries and pensions in seconds through the new system. He said the Roshan Pakistan system had met with success, and banks were also extending support to the people who desired to take loans for building homes. Pakistan has had low electronic transactions due to low banking penetration, lack of trust and awareness of digital payment methods, limited inter interoperability interoperability, and difficult accessibility, and high cost of transactions. However, RAS will facilitate retail payment settlements with much great efficiency. Prime Minister meets spokespersons. During a meeting with his spokespersons, Prime Minister Imran Khan said former Premier Nawaz Sharif had tried to buy loyalties of a UK-based private assets recovery firm, Broadsheet LLC. He said the recent statement of Broadsheet owner Kaveh Musavi regarding Nawaz Sharif had endorsed the government's claim about his corruption. In an interview with a United Kingdom-based UK-based web channel, Mr. Musavi had claimed that he still had evidence against the Sharifs and several other Pakistanis. He said the reason Broadsheet LLC did not pursue the Evanfield case was because we found other money in the Pakistan government's accounts. The Prime Minister asked his spokespersons to highlight details of foreign funding case against him and the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. PTI, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, is the only political party which keeps record of its foreign funding. Even the Pakistan People's Party (PPP) has no such record, he claimed. Mr. Khan also asked them to highlight achievements of the government and vehemently confront the opposition leaders in the media. Shahid Iqbal in Karachi also contributed into this story. And in the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe our channel and press the bell button to get the press from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Goodbye.